Everything is going to make so much more sense after you hear this out. This is the reassurance and validation that you needed to hear. You just went through a long and difficult cycle in your life where you were forced to weather the storms. You were forced to embrace the unexpected. These were things that occurred outside of your control, in the world around you, in the lives of people around you, and in your own life. It was the figurative ones, mentally, emotionally, financially, career, relationships, maybe even health. Things that felt very unexpected, outside of your control, things that you were not able to change, even though you tried. So all you could do was weather it and let it change you. It wasn't easy. This was an initiation process, part of your soul contract. Trials and tribulations in life that were meant to help spark further awakening for you in order for you to progress. Peaks and valleys, ebbs and flows. Life is cyclical. It has dualities, polarities, extremes. These are tests that without them, you wouldn't have been able to see and know all that you see and know now. And now it's aligning you with your good luck. Good luck. Auspicious. Wishes granted. Blessings. Because you weathered the storms and let them change you, had no other choice but to embrace the unexpected. You passed the initiation. You progressed. This was further awakening of your mind. This is what helped facilitate or align for you to have wishes be granted and blessings coming in and good luck. Well, you may be going, where's those blessings? Where's those miracles? Where's that good luck? I'm still waiting for some of my wishes to be granted, if not all. Don't worry, they're on their way. I asked for more validation and clarity, specifically tied to the storms and the good luck. You've been so busy, working so hard for so long on your goals, your dreams, yourself, your tasks, and you're ready for a new beginning. Help is on its way to take you out of that storm for calmer waters for this new beginning. These were things that you were meant to create from within you. You're closing out a cycle of being overwhelmed, overworked, overburdened, and starting a new chapter. Before, you felt just so weighed down, mentally, emotionally, physically, literally, in every way, like you were carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders on top of your own problems, your own tasks, your own stuff. It was weighing on you. It was too much. It was too overwhelming for way too long. So you needed to close that cycle and start a new chapter. This is change and transition that was happening for you, not to you, to make your load lighter, to make your life easier. You learned and saw so much through this experience that was supposed to spark more clarity in you. If all your miracles, blessings, and good luck had come in before this difficult time, there would have been a lot that you didn't see. There's a lot that you saw and experienced during this time that helped open your eyes, helped give you more clarity. You needed that. What it showed you is what you needed to release and let go of. People, places, things, thoughts, feelings, emotions, what you were meant to let go of. Also, any grudges, animosity, or maybe even items in your home. Anything and everything that you needed to let go of that was weighing you down, but also obsessing or worrying about the outcome. Maybe for some of you, it was even you losing literal weight on your body. You are meant to shine through, and you will. And this is aligning you for roots of abundance. So for many of you, you wanted to move and or buy a home. You wanted to feel financially secure. That's what's going to shine through. More than anything else, that was the number one priority on your mind. You being forced to surrender is you being forced to willingly release and let go mentally, emotionally, and of items or burdens or feeling weighed down. To trust the journey and the process, knowing that you are always meant to shine through with flying colors. Yes, these can come in. You're very spiritually connected and loved. So that's part of the awakening as well. More so to understand that you should and can believe in miracles. Miracles that will bring in your happiness and joy. That the sun will come out tomorrow. Not allowing yourself to feel so weighed down, so heavy, so burdened. You may be going, well, then take the burdens away. But it was a matter of not letting it feel so heavy, not letting it consume your mind, not letting it disrupt your peace and happiness, not letting it cause you to lose faith and have doubt that miracles and blessings can come in. To remind you that you are very spiritually connected. As you see these miracles come in, it's going to revalidate all of it for you. I asked about the sun. Relax, have inner peace. Your happiness is coming. This is the enlightenment process. We have enlightenment here, awakening here, knowing that you do have control over your inner peace, your happiness, if you allow yourself to relax. Not letting the external world and circumstances around you rob you of that sense of inner peace and happiness. Now, this isn't to deny or run away from your thoughts and feelings. You have every right and are entitled to feel and think what you do in the moment. But at the end of the day, choose to say, I'm going to release what's no longer serving me. I'm not going to carry on the burdens of everyone else around me. I'm not going to let the weight of the world weigh me down. I'm going to focus on my inner peace so that I can relax. And what comes first, the chicken or the egg? You know that your happiness is coming. Things are going to get easier and better. Trust the process. Sending you so much love and light. If you're interested in working with me, go to the link in my bio, lisastaggs.com. Like, share, and follow for more. Until next time, have a blessed day.